Hello, my name is Scott Kidd. I'm the Vice President of Food and Beverage at Maryland Live Casino. I'd like to welcome you into my home this afternoon. We know that everyone's been sequestered and having to stay at home, and you've probably had to make some food for yourself or your family, and we're going to take the next week and share some recipes with all of you just to show you how easy it is to make some foods from scratch. But today we're going to focus on maybe something that you've been missing since the casino's been closed, is that's our Maryland style crab cakes that we feature at the Prime Rib. So I've got the ingredients here that we're going to assemble. It's a very simple process if you've never made these before, or maybe you've bought them and never taken time to make them. So we're going to start with all the ingredients before the crab that we're going to start with first. We have 1 fresh egg. Now the recipe for this is going to be on the web page, and so you can watch the video and then assemble the ingredients. We have some Lea & Perrins Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of that. We also have some dry mustard and a little bit of yellow mustard right here. This is going to go in here. We have some heavy mayonnaise. Now my favorite, this is Duke's mayonnaise. I've got attached to this when I lived in Charlotte. So we've got, a little bit of mayonnaise going in here. Squirrely bowl. We'll put that in. All right. We've got some seafood seasoning here, some Old Bay seafood seasoning. That's going to go in here. We've got a little bit of dried parsley. Touch here. We're going to take the juice of half a fresh squeezed lemon. So if you have a lemon squeezer at home, one of the most wonderful things you can have, especially for making cocktails. We're going to squeeze the lemon juice in here. There we go. And then we have about half a cup of breadcrumbs. Now, if you have a gluten-free diet, these are actually gluten-free breadcrumbs because that's what we eat in our house. So we put those in here. We're going to mix that up. Get everything incorporated here to start with. And then we're going to fold in our crab meat. The goal here is when you add the crab meat, you don't want to mix it very much because you don't want to break up the lumps that are in there. The nice, yummy crab lumps. So we'll put that in here next. Now this is going to make 4 really nice entree size crab cakes. If you wanted to make this in a little bit of a smaller batch as an appetizer, just make the cakes a little bit smaller. Now the thing that is unique about Maryland crab cakes is that they're usually baked in the oven. Now there's some people who may want to pan fry them, and you can certainly pan fry them, but preferably these are baked in the oven at about 375 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. And so again, I'm just folding this around here, incorporating the egg and the mayonnaise and the dry ingredients here. So we're not trying to break up the lumps too much, we just want to make sure that everything is incorporated. Now I'm going to take this mix. For our purposes today, I'm going to divide it into 4 in my bowl here, in my spatula. See here what I'm doing. And then we're going to put this into our baking dish we have right here. What I have here is a paper lined baking dish. And we're going to put each one of these quarters that I have here, we're going to shape them a little bit so we get them in here. So get them in. And there's my last one. And that's it. So you can take your spatula, you can see here, you can shape them a little bit. Actually, we take our spoon here, that'll help. Don't have to be absolutely perfect. Mash them down a little bit. And these are now ready to go into our 375 degree oven to be baked. Again, the recipe ingredients are on the web page. These are going to bake for about 12 minutes, and as they come out, we'll come back and take a picture of these. As they come out of the oven, they should be nice golden brown and ready to serve. Best way to serve these is just with fresh lemon. All right, we're gonna put these in the oven now. Enjoy.